Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how to use container widget in Flutter. So let's start a new Flutter project. I am going to open my terminal, creating a project in my direction. I am going to use this Flutter project as my direction. In desktop folder, cd desktop, and inside that Flutter space projects. Okay, now Flutter space create the project name as I'm going to use container underscore box. Okay, now we can create our project. Now we have to open this project in our Android Studio. Go to Android Studio, or you can also use Visual Studio Code as well. Now we can close the terminal when our project is created. In Android Studio, we can click Open an existing Android Studio project to open our Flutter project. In my desktop folder, I can find my project in Flutter projects folder. Here's my project container underscore box. Great. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel youtube.com/SCIKER. Inside my YouTube channel, you can find a playlist called Flutter Tutorials. In playlist tabs, please follow that to know how to start with Flutter from beginning. Okay, now let's open our main.dart file, this one, and we have to remove all of these codes. Great. Now we have to create our main function, main brackets and braces. Now run app. To fix this, we have to import Flutter material.dart file package :flutter / material.dart. Okay, now we have to call for a material app like this, and I'm going to create spaces and use home : great. Now we have to call for a new class. In live directory, we can create new file called home.dart. Great. Now I'm going to create our new class hello. This is extends with stateless widget. Now we have to import material.dart file again, import package : flutter material.dart. Okay, great. Now we can create a implementation of stateless widget by clicking this our class name and clicking this red light icon. We can create a missing override here like this, or we can do it manually. Let's see how to do it manually. Now first override widget build brackets, inside brackets build context. Great. Now we can call to this class in our main.dart file. Home colon, our class name in home.dart file is hello. We have provided that here. And finally use brackets. The solution for fix this is importing our home.dart file. Okay, now we have imported our home.dart file inside our main.dart file. Okay, now we can use container widget. First we have to return and use container and brackets and semicolon for in the code. Now in container brackets I'm going to create line spaces. Now we can provide a alignment for this container by using alignment keyword. Now we can use alignment and dot. Now we can select which location our container should be. We can use bottom left or center, center left. There are some many more things and I'm going to use center left. Now use comma and go to next codes. We can provide a content in this container. Use child for that. We can use a simple text for this. Text. Let me show you again. Child colon text brackets. Okay. Now we can provide the text here. Container example. That is my text. Now we can run this app. Use my simulator. You can also use your Android emulator, but I'm using simulator in Xcode. Use command and space and search for simulator and run it. Now I can run my app with the simulator. Before running the app, I'm seeing some error here in test directory. To fix that, I'm going to delete this widget underscore test.dart file. Okay. Now let's run. Okay, this is our container. This container box similar to div element in HTML. So you can understand this container like that. Now let's change our alignment to center. Now we can run our app. Okay, this is happening because of text size is too large than screen width. So I'm going to provide the default text size, comma, style, colon, text style. Inside text styles bracket I can provide a font size as font size colon. Now we have to provide a font size. I want to use 30 as my font size. Now let's run our app. Great. Now we are seeing the dark background in this container. To fix that, use color keyword and colon, and you can provide the colors now. Colors dot. Let's use green accent. Alright, now let's run again. Great. Now we can provide a width and height for this container. How we can do that? We can't do that by using width and height like this, because of this container taking full screen that given by this material app class. To give a width and height, we have to put this container in a widget called center, and inside this create a child keyword, child colon. Now we can put our container code inside this center widget. Let's remove the additional semicolon. Now we can run our app. Okay, now you can see the change. Let's see how to add the margin and padding to this container. Let's remove our width and height first, and I'm going to also remove center widget and this extra bracket. Alright. Okay, now let's add the margin first. Use margin colon and edge instance. We can use all four, provide one value for top, left, right and for bottom. Or we can also use only for, provide a manual margin for each top and left and right and bottom values. Let's use all. Let's use 10.0 as our margin. Now we can see the change by running our app. You are seeing the results now. Let's giving manual values, edge instance dot only, left colon 5.0 and right colon 5.0, top colon 8.0 and bottom colon 8.0. Okay, now let's padding colon edge instance dot all. Now we have provided the value. Okay, now put a comma for separate this code with below code. Also you can provide a only here, and for each left and right and top and for the bottom. Okay, I'm going to end this video. This is our code and this is our app. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel youtube.com/scikar.